So guys, I thought I'd just do a quick video kind of detailing what happened tonight for Arsenal. Very impressive win today out in Vorskla, given the circumstances that the game could have easily been called off at any point, given the martial law that's now taken over in Poltava, where Vorskla actually are from. So to go out there with a bunch of youngsters, you know, very inexperienced, some of them, to take them out there, to command the game from the first minute, to really shut down all advances that Vorskla had is actually very impressive. Need to watch it back, but I believe there was a goal for Emil Smith Rowe that would have made it 4-0 that was ruled out for offside. Now whether that was Smith Rowe that was ruled out offside, whether that was El Neni that was ruled out offside, or Maitland-Niles, not quite sure, but one of them was ruled out offside, so it took away a little bit from the victory tonight. But yeah, on the whole, very, very impressed. Going into the Tottenham game now at home on the weekend, boy, it's always a must win, but even more so now that we're a couple of points behind them, but I believe a point off Chelsea as well. So with all those stakes, and obviously the North London Derby stakes, no matter what competition, Premier League, Carabao, FA Cup, you name it, no matter what, beating Tottenham is a must. Now, I don't know what kind of team Emery's going to go for, but having looked at the team that played out tonight in Ukraine, it's going to be a very strong one. I think the only kind of experienced players we had tonight were Lichtsteiner, he wouldn't be starting unless Bellerin was injured, Cech wouldn't be starting unless Leno was injured, and Mkhitaryan, who wouldn't be starting even if anybody was injured really, because he's been pretty shocking this season. So, you know, I expect to see Leno back in there, I expect to see people like Bellerin, I expect to see Lacazette, I expect to see Aubameyang, I expect to see Ozil as well. That's quite an interesting one. He was dropped for the last game, but the drop for the last game and the drop for the Vorskla game out in Ukraine means he's got no excuse when he comes in on the weekend. He's got to be absolutely fresh, raring to go. He's been here 5 years now. He understands the ramifications of losing to Spurs. Unfortunately, he's been on the losing side a few times, so no need to even explain that one to him or any of the other players for that matter. Even if they've been here 6 months, a year, you should know the deal before you sign. So it's going to be a big game. Going to be really up for it, this one, and not that I'm not up for any of them, but especially this season with the progression that we've had as of tonight, now going 18 games unbeaten for the season, having only lost to Chelsea and City and then drawn I think 3 or 4 here or there, and then winning the remainder of the games. So it's going to be really interesting. I expect Spurs to come all guns blazing. That is no pun, by the way. We don't give Spurs that kind of credit, but I expect Spurs to be really up for this, as you would expect them to be, and rightly so. But we beat them last season with goals from Alexis, snake, and Mustafi, suspect. So, you know, I really expect us to build on that. And actually, call me stupid, I know you will. I know I'm going to get some flack and some hate for this, but why can't we beat them 3-0? We did it last season 2-0, and we beat them with a weaker side, many may argue, under the previous manager. No disrespect to Arsene Wenger whatsoever, no disrespect, tons of respect for him, but the team wasn't as good last season, and we still managed to put them away. Yes, we didn't beat them away from home, but that is to come. That is something we will sort, that is something we will work on. However, at home, we have all the tools to beat them, we have all the players to beat them, all the talent, all the ability, and now the mental fortitude to beat them. So, no excuses. I expect us to come out there, give Spurs a good hiding which they deserve, walk away with 3 points, go above them in the league. Happy days. Come on, Arsenal.